My friends in Malaysia, good afternoon. And my friends in Uganda, good morning. Our friends in Malaysia have beaten us in 6 days day break. Your Excellency, Ambassador Datuk Tiang, Your Excellency Alhaj Habib Kajimu, my friend and my brother, very pleased to thank you for organizing this conference, because you promised this conference to us in 2019 January when we inaugurated you at a very colorful ceremony in Kampala, where you were made to join us in the diplomatic community and represented Malaysia. Thank you for organizing this conference. We Ugandans like Malaysia. We like it because we have a lot of things in common. Our political background, our history, our colonialism, our trade. That's why we send a lot of our children to Malaysia for education, including Habib, Ambassador Honorary Consul Habib, and myself. Our children went to your universities. We love you in Malaysia. And when you Malaysians, some of you who have visited Uganda, every Ugandan welcomes Malaysians. For some reason, there has been a natural flow of love between us. And I want to remember the late Nora, who was our honorary consul, the Malaysian lady, who integrated so well here in Uganda. May God bless her soul. So, as I say, my name, as I've been introduced, my name is Elly Karuhanga. I am chairman of the Private Sector Foundation, the apex body of our businesses in Uganda and the business community. And I am the founder member and chairman of the Uganda Chamber of Mines and Petroleum. Now I am its trustee. So I'm going to address you about the opportunities in oil and gas. My day job, though, is I'm a lawyer, and you might need legal services, of course, and I work as a partner in Kampala Associated Advocates, one of the leading law firms in our country. Now, I want to talk to you about oil and gas opportunity. By the grace of Almighty God, like you in Malaysia, God, about 2,000 years ago or so, deposited a lot of oil resources underground in Uganda. And it is now for us the first time to exploit them, because we didn't get a chance to do so in the past because of different circumstances I don't want to go into. So we are coming into the oil world, in the oil production, in the oil community, late in the day. But maybe it's also a blessing, because now you in Malaysia have a lot of experience. As in my past life, I was president of the 2 companies which discovered oil in Uganda, Adman Petroleum and Talo Oil. And they took me to Malaysia for my training in oil and gas, in Petronas boardrooms, and I was there for a month or so. And I cannot tell you how I would be so happy if I saw Malaysians participating with others from the international community in the exploitation of oil resources in Uganda, either alone or in partnership with Ugandans, but preferably in partnership with Ugandans, because that would enhance our local content. So Uganda, the current status is that in the last month or so, we've been able to sign all the protracted agreements we had with oil companies Total and Sinok and Talo. And we have now finally agreed everything. So our oil is about to start its journey, the longest heated pipeline in the world from the interior in Africa to the Indian Ocean through Tanzania, the port of Tanga. We have to build that pipeline. It's going to cost us about $3.5 billion. Come and be part of it. Come and be part of it. We are going to build a refinery. Studies are afoot and about completed. It's going to be about $4 billion. We are going to develop the oil itself by building 2 central processing facilities and develop the in-field services. We are going to develop 450 oil wells. This is going to be around $9 billion. In total, with storage tanks, farm tanks, with 29 square miles of a big industrial park, with a new airport, taking all sorts of planes, international airport, which will be the 2nd largest airport in Uganda. We, with a lot of businesses in waste management, in logistics, a complete logistical nightmare, bringing equipment from the Indian Ocean in Mombasa in Kenya and Dar es Salaam in Tanzania to the interior in Uganda. There is so much to do, so much to do. The distance via Tanzania is about 2,300 kilometers. The distance between Kenya, Mombasa, and Uganda is about 1,847 kilometers. These are long, long distances requiring a lot of trucks, a lot of drivers, a lot of opportunities. There is going to be a lot of petrochemical industries which are going to be built in Uganda. And I tell you, my fellow listeners in Malaysia, Habib might have talked his heart out in our absence, trying to convince you to listen. But now take it from me, we will welcome you. We will welcome you, especially to partner with Ugandans in local content. Because Ugandans, this is our first time to go and do business in oil and gas. We have to keep those high standards, which are up there. We have to get certifications. We have to work with companies which have done it before, which know oil standards. Malaysian, you have done this before. We have been exporting and importing little things, as you heard from Madam Chigongo, the president of the Uganda Chamber of Commerce and Industry. We've really not been trading with each other. But this is the opportunity. And this opportunity will also prepare you into coming to join us in tourism and put up these hotels and real estate so that our country can look like KL. You know, your airport, one of the best in the world, that infrastructure at the airport, was built because of these resources. So come in real estate, come in tourism. And you know, believe it or not, I'm not just priding myself. I'm not repeating what Patrick Vitatore told you about the beauty and flora and fauna of Uganda and its amazing historical resources and in tourism. But it's one of the best in the world. It is, clearly. Do a little bit of reading on it. So with oil resources, I want you to know that the opportunities are galore. And the people are happy. The Ugandan people are very happy. They will receive you very well. And we are well known for hospitality. So let me ask you, my fellow listeners, take addresses, find out whom you can deal with. Our organizations, the Uganda Investment Authority, the Uganda Chamber of Mines and Petroleum, the Private Sector Foundation, and any other businesses you can think of, the Uganda Chamber of Commerce and Industry, We are here to receive you. And we will also do delegations to Malaysia to look for you, like we have always done. If we can take our children to you, why can we not want to do business with you? And there are thousands and thousands of Ugandan kids in your country. And thank you for being so hospitable. As I said, this lady, may God rest her soul in peace, Nora, she was a fantastic girl. We thank her. The chances in oil and gas today, the chances in mining, Uganda is a great, great country of land of opportunity for mines. Oh God, come and be part of us. If I had the power of persuasion, I would have persuaded you to look at Uganda. I would have liked to see you on the flight to Uganda in spite of COVID. But we have opened, been able to flatten the curve. So come and we are there to help you. Our legal regime is the same as yours. We are under the common law, the British common law. Come, we have a stable country. We have a stable political government. We have a great president. We have respect for international laws. We have a good legal system. We have good arbitration network, which is quick dispensation of justice. I want you to come. I want you to even come and visit Uganda and have a look. We are going for new licenses, new discoveries of oil. 5 new companies are coming in to do more exploration together with Total and with Sinopec. Total, the French company, Sinopec, the Chinese company. Companies with deep pockets who are definitely going to help us to exploit our oil and take it to the world markets. 5 others are joining. More business. We have UNOC, the equivalent of Petronas. It's coming and it's going to be growing to become one of the biggest companies in Uganda, like Petronas is in Malaysia. Come and be part of UNOC. Come and partner with UNOC. We cannot tell you how happy we would be if Malaysian businessmen chartered a plane, we would receive you at the airport. I would be at the airport to receive such a delegation. Thank you so much. Thank you, Habib, once again. My brother Habib, thank you for putting us together and doing what you promised to do, which you have always done. Thank you, listeners. Thank you, fellow Ugandans, for attending this very unique seminar and conversation. I'm glad that I have made this appeal. My heart is full and satisfied. Thank you.